going to go ahead and get started with our program so that we can beat the rain, so we don't get caught in the rain trying to get our babies back over to the center. Thank you all for coming out so much. Try not to do the welcome because we have two little people that's going to do our welcome. But thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come out and just to be a part of our annual Christmas program. Is Ms. Moody here? That's what I was trying to see. Ms. Moody is my supervisor. She's the interim director over Title III programs, and she was going to do our opening, but she has not made it here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is our opening. So at this time, I'm going to bring two ladies up to bring some greetings. They're two very special young ladies to the Early Learning Center. They have been a present help to us throughout a process that we have gone through, and they're going to bring us some greetings, and they're going to tell you just a little bit about what great accomplishment the Early Learning Center has made. So at this time, I'm going to ask Miriam Whitlock and Carrie Shalom if they would come to the stage. They're from Child Care Referral Resource Agency out at Darton College. If you would, please give them a hand.
Okay. Good morning. We are from the Child Care Resource and Referral Agency of Southwest Georgia. We're technical assistance coordinators, and we are so proud of the Early Learning Center going through the quality rated program. Now, I know you guys have seen that banner that they have out in the front. This is what Ms. Angela was talking about, because we are the technical assistance that we provide. Once they're enrolled into the program, they knew that they wanted to have the best quality care for your children, and they exceeded that, and they earned a 2-star rating for their program. There was a lot of work that they did, and we didn't have any problems. They were right on point. The staff, it goes through with the leadership. They did so many things, and we were so excited when they earned it. They earned the star rating like right before Thanksgiving. I think it was right before Thanksgiving, and I think the center was closed, and we saw it, and we called them, and I was screaming on the phone, and it's a big accomplishment for them to receive that notification. So congratulations to you guys, and I'm so glad that we had a part in making that happen for them. Okay, thank you. And I'm sorry. Thank you for coming out today. I get a little bit nervous when I'm in front of a lot of people, but thank you for coming, and we're so excited for the program.
Thank you, Ms. Marion and Ms. Carrie. Let's give them another hand. They have helped us out so much over the last year with achieving our quality rated status, and we're so happy to have made that great achievement. At this time, we're going to have two of our youngest babies in the center to come to the stage, and they're going to bring us a warm welcome. And those two people are Talia Poole and Ivy Thompson, and they're from the 2-year-old classroom. Come on, Talia and Ivy.
Good morning. Our fun. We hope we enjoy.
We normally don't have our youngest ones to come up to do welcomes because they're so shy and bashful, but we decided this year that we would give them a try because we have some very mature 2-year-olds. So we think that Ivy and Talia did a great job. So at this time, we're going to have a presentation, and it says on our program, the 3-year-old classroom, we're going to start with our oldest group this year. So our pre-K classroom is going to come to the stage. The teachers in that class is Mrs. Robinson and Mrs. Luke. If you would, please give our pre-K class a round of applause.
The night before Christmas was the night before Christmas. Went all through the house, not a creature was stirring. not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the children who care. The nickels would soon be there. The children who nestle and snug in the banks. My mama, her kerchief, has set our brains for a long winter's night. When out on the lawn, there rose such a clutter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and tore the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow and the lust of midday 2 hours below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sled with 8 tiny reindeers. With a little old driver and an excitement. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Vixen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash way, now dash way, now dash way, y'all. Ready for Christmas. Santa Claus is snoozing. He needs his rest all right. It won't be long before poor Santa has to work all night. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer is lifting weights each day. So he's training, so he's ready, so he can pull that sleigh. The Christmas fairy shopping, she wants to be like Jim. When she sat on the Christmas tree, she wants to be a bear. Jack Frost on his way and decorated each house. Santa's loaded up the sleigh. Rudolph on the starting block, they soon be on their way. The fairy in position. Jack Frost working on the house in the same vision. Happy Christmas, everyone. I wish this Christmas the kids like me and put in this with VLC. I wish this Christmas kids like me, I got a lots of friends. But wait and see. I wish this Christmas figure out I'm very healthy for ACC. I wish this Christmas, like kids like me, never loyal, always free. But it was the only one which come true. I hope love in their hearts sticks just like glue. Christmas. Carols in the distance, laughter everywhere. I can feel Christmas floating in the air. Candy canes and bonbons, angels top the tree. It's presents over yonder and one for you and me. Tinsels wrapping round and round, candles light the night. Making Santa's journey sparkly and bright. A very Merry Christmas to your family, my friend. May your new year bring happiness, and may the joyful times not end.
Let's give our pre-K class another hand. They did an awesome job. At this time, while the threes are preparing to take the stage, we're going to go to a quick presentation that we want to do. We're going to ask the PTO representative if they would come up front, please. And also Mr. Michael DeQueer, if he would come to the stage. Mr. DeQueer is the band director for ASU Marching Show Band, and PTO has a presentation that they would like to present to him. And this is Ms. Jackson. She's our PTO president.
Good morning. Is everyone having a great time? We have a lot of talented kids here at Albany State Early Learning Center. Good morning, Dr. Dickery.
Good morning.
On behalf of Albany State Early Learning Center PTO, we would like to present you a token for the ASU Ram the Roses. We know that, of course, on the news we've heard that you all have met your goal, but we still want to give you this token to say we appreciate you, we support you, and even though we physically can't be there, we'll be watching you that morning as you all are at Pasadena.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So sweet. Thank you very much. That's so nice.
Thank you, parents, so much for your contributions.
We just love Mr. D at the Early Learning Center. Let's give our band another hand. Now, at this time, our threes are already on stage and they're ready to go. So we're going to open up the curtain and present our 3-year-old class. The teachers are Miss Green and Miss Yon. So let's give our threes a hand, please.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, that leaves us so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, just pleasure to bring me. Each sunny light, each silver bell, no one alive, but sure so well.
And now I just, I like to brag on our parents and staff. Did you guys see that little Christmas tree costume? Where's Miss Giddens? That's Miss Giddens in the back. She made that. And that was just a vision that she had in her mind. She didn't see that anywhere. She just envisioned that. And anytime you can take a plastic tablecloth and pipe cleaners and hula hoops and make something, and then the little crown was napkins, whoever would have thought? But that is good. So I just commend Miss Giddens on the job well done. Outstanding. At this time, we have our babies in the center. And they've been backstage all antsy and singing and laughing and playing, and they're ready to come to the stage. So y'all bear with them because they're going to be a little shy. This is their first time being on the stage with the big lights. But we're going to bring our babies out, the 2-year-olds, and the teachers in that class is Miss Olin. And as you all know, she's on maternity leave. She did have a beautiful baby girl, and they're recovering at home. But in her place is Miss Sunbury, and we also have Miss Hampton and Miss Jackson in that classroom. So if you would, please give them a hand. Let's give our twos another hand. Were they not just the cutest little babies you ever seen? And I think Miss Hampton had a little bit of fun too. At this time, we're going to ask Miss Jackson if she would come up with some final remarks from our PTO. And while she's coming to the stage, I just want to remind everybody that we will be closed for the next 2 weeks, starting on Monday for our Christmas break. And so on behalf of the Early Learning Center, we just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. Be safe, eat plenty of food, and have lots of fun. Miss Jackson, you have anything from PTO? Okay, well, just one quick note, our Sweetheart Ball will be in February. It's the last Saturday in February. I think that's February the 27th, if I'm not mistaken. That is a PTO-sponsored event. If you would like for your child to run for a Little Miss or Little Mr. ASU ELC, please stop by the front desk and pick up a packet so that you can start collecting that money over the holiday break and selling those ads. We will have raffle tickets, and they will be ready in January. I do have a date, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But again, if you want your child to run for king or queen, please stop by the front desk and pick up a packet. Miss Moody has joined us. Miss Moody, if you would raise your hand. Do you have any words from Title III, Miss Moody? And after Miss Moody, that will conclude our program. Thank you all for coming out. Have a blessed Thursday, and we will see you guys this afternoon.